So, we're starting the project. Spent the whole day shoveling today. It was a long day. I was gone for all of October, November, and yeah, there was about 3 meters of snow that has fallen, and it seemed like a lot of it fell right on the trailer because we didn't really have it covered except for a tarp. This is my parents' backyard. We just dug it out, started throwing up the walls. We put in about 8 hours. And yeah, I got Dad's good help, so can't ask for much more, and it's shaping up pretty good. So we're gonna end for the day here, I think. So here's that same view that you saw yesterday. Got the chipboard on the lower half, nice and sturdy. Walls are all up. Now we're just trying to finish up here, get it sealed, get the roof on. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, we're getting a little tired. Got half the roof on, as you can see. Windows are all in with double headers top and bottom, so that's good. But yeah, we'll just close it out for today and see how tomorrow goes. So I'm just driving back from Squamish. Had to go get some more supplies after day 2, but about 30 hours into the tiny home altogether. Today we're gonna finish framing it up so we don't get hit by any more of this snow, as we're expecting quite a bit over the next few days. Alright, so day 3 went really well. Didn't really have time to take a break to see the progress, but everything came up pretty nicely. So we got all the Tyvek on, roof on, put some tar paper on the roof, got the windows in, which looks great. But as we anticipated, did not get the French doors in. So we're looking at about 42 hours work total. Now, yeah, this is the inside. Got lots of natural light, a little mezzanine for storage and whatnot. More light in the upstairs loft. Immediately on your left you got the kitchen area. It's going to be a nice long piece of butcher block with a windowsill made for tall people right above the sink, which will be located right there. And as you walk into the back, we'll have our bathroom with full washer dryer, stand-up shower, 24-inch sink, and a regular size normal toilet. So let's go upstairs. So we will have a ladder on the far side of the tiny house. We got about 5 feet standing room up here. It's gonna be 8 foot by 9 foot 6, so quite a high lofted space with lots of natural light looking down into the living area. There's another view of the outside, dead center in front, looking pretty good. Alright, so we are hopping into day 6.5, kinda 6 3/4. We'll call it day 7. Right now we got the tiny house fully wrapped. It is a bubble. We got hit by another big snowstorm. Got about 25 centimeters, so shoveled that off the roof. Everything went well, there's no leaks. And now we get a week of sunshine, so that is awesome. And yeah, here we go. Day 7. Day 7 complete. We got all the trim on. Hey mom, French doors in, looking good. Day 8, here we go. So finish up day 7. We got quite a bit done. Got Claire's help with the insulation along with my mom and dad. So that was really good. As you can see, we got insulation all around us now. All the electrical's in, French doors are in. Everything now has spray foam as well. We just got back from Rona Whistler. 8-inch, 16-foot lengths. So that's gonna get the front done. We also got the soffits in, ventilation, so nothing gets moldy in the roof. Let's go see what Dad's got going on in the shop. What are you doing, Dad?
Oh, I'm making some trim for you.
Perfect.
So that's 3, 3.
So cedar trim on the corners just to box it in, make it look nice and tidy. Day 9. It's about minus 13 outside. Today we're gonna try to get the plumbing hooked up. Should be interesting how this goes, because I'm gonna take a chainsaw to the wall to try to get some of these pipes through, because we got double headers on the wall. Kind of inconvenient, but we got all the plumbing put in. Got 2 walls here. In between we're gonna have a barn door. And then right here we got the washer dryers. Then we got the wall in for the shower. So now everything's kind of getting framed up in the bathroom. Those are the last walls that are going to go up. And we'll have the toilet right underneath the window. And then the sink right beside it right there. Alright, so I showed you the inside of what we got done the other day, but I did not show you the outside, which we spent most of the time working on. So we got cedar finish on the outside. It's a shiplap. Then put some nice trim around the windows and around the French door. And now we just got this little tarp on top until we get our galvanized roofing, which is going to begin later tonight, thanks to the help of my mom. But today is the first day that we have not had a lunch brought to us, so we're definitely missing out on mom's help. Alright, day 10. It's going to be a good day to put on roof and siding. Overnight snow, so that always makes for a very interesting time. The tiny house looks quite nice in the snow there. So it's snowing a lot now. I'm making my way on a slippery tarp onto even more slippery foil. Let's hopefully get it done in like 30 minutes because I don't really want to stay up here any longer. We got some of the siding up, we got all the roof on, but as you can see, it's snowing pretty heavily, so we had to stop for the day. Apparently it's -7 at the top of the mountain, so that should be perfect powder. Day 10, done. Day 11 or 12, I've lost track, but Tim Hortons, pulling through. Can't start the day without coffee. I don't think the coffee tastes very good, but nonetheless, siding is going up. It's only -12 today, but it's sunny. Look at that, beautiful. All right, starting on the back. We've done the front and the back, so now we just need to do this final 22-foot face. Today is day 13, and we have finished the outside. This is that front face that you've already seen, going around to the front where the trailer hitches, right down there. We got the siding up. We got 8-inch spacing between each one to give it that nice little symmetry. And there is the back. So we got the trim on in that back window, as you can see. This one as well. And it goes all the way down to the bottom. Now it's time to really get started on the inside. Currently it is -16 though, so we're gonna maybe wait for this Arctic flow to go through. As you've noticed, I haven't been doing much video of the actual working on the tiny house. Kind of just going with the progression of everything. I'm trying to show you the progress that we make each day. Alright, it is springtime now. We took pretty much all of February and most of March off, just waiting for the snow to finish and things to get a little bit warmer. So yesterday we did some work on it, got some drywalling done, and then up top we put the roof on. So we're gonna have that paneling up there. It's gonna be pickling white. And then over here we got some knotty pine. Yesterday we also put on these little guys here, attached a garden hose to it, and pressurized all the plumbing just to make sure there was no leaks before we start putting the drywall on. Wiring's ready to get all hooked up. And as you saw before, stand-up shower. We're actually going to keep this as chipboard, so it's going to kind of have a nice texture to it to kind of be a little feature wall. We vapor barriered all the upstairs. I think today we're going to remove our workbench here. That's pretty much where we're at. Here we are at my house. Tiny home is coming in. We're gonna get a bunch of excavation going on here, so we're gonna take away this little runway here that goes up into the suite. Make a nice little platform for the tiny house. But what I got going over here is, after digging for a solid 6 hours trying to find the pipe, that is the main sewage out, as we do not want to have a septic system on the trailer itself. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Surprisingly, it doesn't smell all that bad, so it's a good day. Here we are working on the tiny house. We got the cabinet in for the kitchen. Super awesome. Finished up the side paneling, so that's really good. Also, just built this little barn door here, and that will go through and slide right there. Put the ventilation in. There we go. Hooked up the other vent. Looking good. We're gonna go hook up the electrical right now, put all the wires in. Dad is gonna start puttying, and that'll make all of this drywall nice and clean. Things are happening. April 14th. We're gonna start building the stairs, and yeah, we're getting down to crunch time. We want to get it done by May 1st, and we got a lot of work to do. All right, it is 8:45. We got the putty up yesterday. As you can see here, we got our stairs. So those guys are going up. They got 8-inch tread all the way up to the top. In them, each one of them has a little cubby storage. And it actually looks quite cool, the way they're all angled. And yeah, I'm very happy the way these turned out, and they're very well supported, so that's great. We've got most of the electrical done here, just missing a few breakers. Closed it up though, and yeah, looks quite good. Today is moving day. I'm currently playing with the blocks that it's been sitting on all winter, and our biggest fear is that it is going to be back heavy. But fortunately enough, it is actually front heavy, which was unexpected completely. So we've taken everything out of the tiny house so it is as light as possible. That way we do not have, oh my god, any fear of weight being an issue. But it is a little bit scary, that is for sure. So we're using Luna the van, 2500 diesel engine. Pretty good for towing, but as you can see, we got a steep hill coming up right off the bat. Today is May 2nd. We successfully moved the tiny house to here. I'm jumping up and down. It's not moving, which is great. We finished up all of the painting inside the main areas here, so everything's looking nice and spiffy. All of upstairs is done. I'm gonna start putting furniture in there, and I'll show you later today. What I'm doing today is putting the flooring in. So we got laminate flooring. It's a nice pickling oak, I guess you could call it. Dad is putting in the plugs, so we've got pretty much all of those in, and everything will start to shape up pretty good here.